It's time to meet Puddles, who is quiet, cuddly, and a little plump. Elvis is athletic, playful, and clingy. He gets all shook up. Then there's Keebler, who is one smart cookie, but is shy and fast. Meet these guys, plus the in fashions and birds and kitties, all on Pick Your Next Pet at the ACAPL.
So this friend I have here is Puddles, and he is one of the sweetest dogs we have here at the shelter right now. He, for a beagle, is so quiet. Like, I don't think I have heard this dog bark yet. He's very tolerant of other dogs. He says hi to everybody. He doesn't bug them too much, but he just, says hi and hangs out. He did come to us already fixed. He was a stray. Someone found him out in the boonies. Because he was already fixed and he's so well fed and he had a collar on, I thought that someone would come for him, but they didn't.
What is the number of days? Do you know? How many days before you put a dog up for adoption?
So we do a 3-day stray hold, 3 business days. So
Okay.
even if it comes in on Sunday, we wouldn't start the stray hold until Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday they would become ours. But we'll work with people if they haven't, maybe they didn't know, they didn't check our Facebook, and they call, and even if it's been like a week, as long as they can prove ownership, we'll still work with them. So yeah, nobody ever claimed him, so we, come here, hi. So we went ahead and got started on all his medical stuff. So now he has his rabies and he is good to go. He's up to date on all his other vaccines. He is heartworm negative. He's just good to go. He's probably, they originally aged him at 8, but I would put him closer to 5 just because I don't feel like, he doesn't have a lot of gray on his face.
No.
He definitely still has like good pep in his step. He is housebroken. He has absolutely no accidents in his kennel. And he walks excellent on a leash. Like, no pulling at all. He's right beside you the entire time. So I think he'd be a great option for an older family, an older couple, even if someone that's single and lives alone, because I would have no issues leaving him home alone. He could roam the entire house and just probably would sleep the whole time, which is what he does when he's here inside. And then as long as he gets his potty breaks, in the morning and the afternoon, I think he'd be, he's just so chill. Like, he's a happy-go-lucky boy, So I really hope he gets out of here quickly. He's already got cute pictures posted and everything. So let's see if we can get you to do something, huh? You do something? Oh, thank you. Come here. What do I got?
Ooh, what do we have?
This is just a marrow-bone cookie.
Oh.
Ooh. Come on, Jack. Get it.
I'm glad I have my lunch, or I'd want one of those.
Yum, yum, yum.
He's pretty laid back, though. I went through the cages, and he was sleeping there while all
Yeah.
the other dogs were going nuts.
That's what I'm saying. He just curls up. What? Do you know Shake? You know Paw? I know you.
Oh,
yes! Good boy! Good boy!
Here's my paw. Quick, give me the food.
Right? That was cute. That was so cute. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He does need a bath. He's a little, not stinky, but like his fur has that texture where it's like a little bit oily. Mm-hmm. So he needs a bath. He was on the run for a little bit. He had a couple of ticks on him. So we know that he was, probably running for a little bit. But not too long, right? Because you're still nice and chunky. He's on a little bit of a diet. He's not on a weight loss food. We just have him, I'm just giving him a little bit less food than the rest of the, dogs would get his size. because he definitely needs to drop a few pounds. This much excess weight on your dog is really bad for their joints. Let that be a lesson to you guys out there. So we've got him on a little bit of a diet, but he's a good eater. He will eat anything you put in front of him. So that's a good thing. So if you did want to get him on a low-calorie diet, he's going to respond just fine. Okay, let's see what you think of a squeaker toy. What do you think? My daughter's squeaker's broken in that one. How about this one? I think that's the only sound I've ever heard it make. What? I love you. Oh, somebody come adopt this big man. He's so cute. All right, good boy. You sit. Come here. Come here. He said no. Come here. Hi. This big man right here, this is Elvis. And Elvis has actually been with us, for a little bit now, probably a couple months. Come here. What's this?
Yeah.
So he has been with us for a little bit because he was part of a court case. His family left him at a home that they didn't live at, so they were only visiting like every couple days to check on him. So he ended up getting left, like he was tied up and he couldn't reach his food or water, and he couldn't
Inside?
outside, and he couldn't reach his shelter either, and the mud was like up here to his ankles.
Aww.
So he just was not like really being well taken care of, so we ended up finally getting custody of him, so now he's available for adoption. He does still need fixed, but otherwise he has his rabies and all his other shots, so he's good to go. Oh, did you pick out your own?
Toy off the table.
You picked out your own? Yes, he's a big boy. But very, very sweet. He is pretty young. I'd say probably only about a couple years old, so not a puppy, but he definitely loves to jump all over you. That's his biggest thing. As soon as he gets that leash on, he's like, not pulling. He does not pull, but he's like just so excited. He's just jumping and wants to be right up in your face. But overall, a very sweet boy. Again, I think he'd get along great with other dogs. I'd probably say other big dogs because I pictured him being a kind of rough and tumble kind of guy. Come here. I'll get you treats in a second.
What's wrong with people that they would leave him like that?
I think they didn't live at that house, but they couldn't take him where they were living, so they just kept going back. It was a very weird situation.
So did a neighbor alert you?
Yeah, someone sent us pictures and was like, this dog is not doing so hot in this. It was after one of the storms or something, you know?
Oh.
Yeah. Come here. Good boy. So yeah.
Oh, so I get to see it. Go over there by the camera.
Come here. Hi. We're going to have to get pictures of you too. We can put you online. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful thick fur. So he will definitely probably love the snow. I think he'd be really, really cute in the snow.
You could tell him from the snow, okay, too.
Yeah, he'll actually stand out. He'll actually stand out. Do you want a treat? This is what you want right here. Is this actually what you want? I don't know, though, if it's what you want. Come here. Sit. Oh, Dad's a good boy. I gotta get your picture. Oh, that's not a good enough treat. Sit.
No.
Come on. Sit. Sit.
That
was your fluff. Sit.
You had your 5 seconds of...
Oh, good boy. Not a fan, huh? What do we got? Oh, this would be a good yummy.
Why don't you put some peanut butter on something?
Oh, yeah, there we go. He'd probably like that. You like peanut butter, bud? Sit. No. Sit. Sit down. You can't have it unless you sit. Dean, teach eat you nothing. Go ahead. No, he ate the peanut butter off, but not the rest of it. So apparently a little bit picky. Now, he's not picky with his food, like his breakfast and dinner, so I don't know. I know he loves toys. He doesn't rip anything up. He's a very good boy when it comes to that, so, which is kind of surprising for a husky mix. Usually they're a little bit crazy, but he's a very sweet boy. I think he'd fit into most households. Watch with kitties. Usually huskies don't have a great reputation with kitties, but you never know. And as far as kids go, it depends on how your kids feel about being jumped on. So I know some are totally used to it and love it, and others are scared of big dogs. So just as long as you know your kids and how they're going to respond, hi. And if you're willing to put a little bit of training into him, but otherwise, he's a good boy, and let's get him out of here. All right. So this is Mr. Keebler. He is a very big sweetheart. So he did come to us from a humane case. Just too many dogs on one property. He was living outside in not so good conditions, just, no shelter, stuff like that. So we did take possession of him, and he has been a very, very good boy. A little bit nervous with like veterinary stuff or things he doesn't know or has never seen before. He's a little nervous, but once he becomes buddy with you, he is, very jumpy, very loving, a very sweet boy. He's pretty young, so he's definitely still got some growing up to do. He needs to learn some manners, so he's not going to be housebroken, that's for sure. But he loves toys, and he doesn't rip them up or anything like that. He has pretty good kennel behavior. Yeah. He lived with lots of other dogs, so I definitely think he could fit in into a home with some dogs.
So did they just have too many, or?
Yes, way too many. Way too many. Hi. Come here. Some cookie?
You need to write sometime the 5 things that you realize you have too many dogs.
Right. Come here.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, you gotta say hi.
Hi.
Come here. Hey, good boy. So yeah, that's pretty much him. He's a little bit nervous of new things, but overall, I think once he gets a really good bond with someone and trusts them a lot, he's gonna come right out of his shell. He's probably gonna have as I've seen him get his zoomies and stuff. So when he does come out of his shell, it's oh, watch out, because he's got energy. He's gonna want to run and play. So I actually think having other dogs or kids in the home would be a good thing for him. Huh? Yeah, can I see if I need you to sit? Do you know any commands at all? Let's find out. Come here. Okay. Let's get a peanut butter treat.
You wanted the dog, too.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. Yeah.
Oh, come here.
He seems pretty friendly right off the bat there.
Yeah. Okay, come on. That's okay.
Either that or he just is interested in video cameras.
Sit. Do you know sit? Oh, my nose itchy. Yeah, I squishy that one. I have a nice better one right here. Can you sit? No, back up. You're so cute. You are. Oh, what a handsome boy. Alright, come here. Let's tell him, say, somebody come scoop me up. Somebody come scoop me up. Just might need a bath, huh? All right, so these are a few of our newest residents here. Some more beautiful cockatiels by the names of Swan, Sparrow, and Turner. And that is Chester you hear in the background because he's jealous that we're talking to, I call these the ladies. I actually don't know if they're boys or girls, but he's jealous.
Well,
we're
you didn't
talking.
know about that dog, whether it's a boy or a girl.
I didn't know about the dog. I don't know. Technically, I don't know about Chester either. So I call these the ladies, and Chester now has some some more bird friends up here, which is very fun. We are probably looking into a rescue for these guys, but if anyone wants to come stop and say hi while we do have them, they're very sweet. They don't really like to be obviously like handled or picked up or anything, or even put on a finger. But overall, I mean, sometimes they sing songs to us.
Oh yeah, man.
They chirp at us. It's been cool having them up here. I don't mind at all. Hi. Oh yeah.
So okay. So this is.
We got chinchillas. You guys gonna come out and say hi? Come here. So in here we have 2 chinchilla friends, which are super sweet, super cute. Their names are Chile and Peru, like the countries, and they actually already have appointments tomorrow, which would be Saturday, the 29th. And I am just so excited because they are so...
Appointments for like the hair
For adoption.
Oh, adoption.
Yeah. Yeah, appointments. Someone's coming to meet them and might take them home. Now, they may seem a little calm right now. That is because chinchillas are actually nocturnal. So right now they actually should be sleeping. They don't really want to be bugged, so I'm not going to bug them too much. But at night, they can get a little bit crazy. They need a pretty big cage with lots of like platforms and ladders and things, and ramps and stuff for them to climb up. They'll jump across it and all that stuff. They are quite rambunctious. So, and these 2 specifically, very sweet. Like they're good at being handled and everything. But what do you think?
To illustrate here.
Yeah. But they still tend to want to like kind of be left alone and do their own thing most of the time.
If you went to the business expo at New Leaf in Cognac, you would have seen them.
Yes, they got to meet a ton of people that day, and they did really well. I mean, kids were touching them all over in their faces, and they give little love nibbles, but they don't break skin.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, they're so excited. I think they think you're giving them a treat, and they get all excited. So I really like them. I've been enjoying having them here, even though it's an extra space to clean and animal to worry about. We had to go out immediately and buy them special food. We had to get them their dust bath, which is right up here actually, because they can't take water baths. They have to rub themselves all up in that dirt and then shake it off so that they can like dry up all the oils on their skin and fur. Fun fact, the reason that chinchillas are the softest animal on earth is because they have the densest fur. So one like follicle where our hair usually can grow like 2 or 3 hairs per follicle, they grow 60 per follicle. So that's why their fur is so dense. That's why they can't get wet, because if they get wet and it gets down too close to their skin, they grow mold. And that's why they're so soft.
Wow.
Why we love them.
Man, I wish I could do that.
I know,
6
right?
follicles? Jeez.
60
yes,
hairs
60.
per follicle. That's
Yeah.
crazy. All right, well.
So we have to look at Chester too, right? Is that
Oh,
just
yes. We may as well say
Chester,
hi.
so
Yeah.
we should at least say hi.
Hi, Chester. You come up here? So this is our Chester boy. He is our resident bird. We're not going to be rehoming him. His previous owners told us that he would be about 28 right now, which the average age for a cockatiel is like 15 or 16 or 20, like definitely younger than he is right now. So we won't be rehoming him at all. He's just going to hang out here with us. He came from a house that had a lot of cats, like 50 cats. So he loves kitties. When he can hear kittens up front, or if he can hear them in the back at all, he goes crazy. He also only eats millet. So, fun facts about him: loves kitties and only eats millet.
So there'll be a quiz on this later.
Yeah, if you come in, you can say you know stuff about him. All right. So here I have with me little Andre, and he is just purring like crazy. I think he's a little motorboat or something. He is a very big sweetheart. I'm sure he will be gone by tonight. I'm sure he will go to his forever home tonight. But I wanted to make an announcement that kitten season is upon us. I've been paying attention to when fosters are coming in for kitten updates and things like that, and it's looking like almost every single week we'll have a new litter available for adoption. Kittens go extremely fast. So if you are interested in a kitten this spring or in early summer, you could put an application in now And then keep an eye on our website, or just come check in every Friday or Saturday, see who's here, who's available. And Sam up front will make an appointment for you and let you know, hey, some kittens are available, you want to come meet them. And then eventually you'll be taking home a little Andre.
Aren't they like big bucks, like $9,000?
Oh no, not at all. Our kittens are only $75. So
Oh, geez.
yeah, not too bad. And they're fixed, they're up to date on all their shots, and they're ready to go. So this is Adam Levine. He is a young cat. He was surrendered to us with his brother, Channing Tatum, who is being housed right below him. Both Adam and Channing are so sweet, so loving, and they love each other. So if you're willing to take on 2 kitties, you could take both of them together. They did live in a home together for quite a while. Hi. But even if not, if you already have a cat in the home, I have no concerns about sending Mr. Adam Levine here into a home with another kitty. He seems to like everybody that comes through the cat room, so kids aren't a problem, anything like that, as long as they know how to respect animals. But I just really like him. They've been super sweet from the start. I think he's going to be a great little house cat.
Why don't we take a quick look at his down below, since you mentioned him.
Yeah, of course. Okay, we're going to look at your brother. Is that okay? He's like, no, I want all the love. Okay, let's see. And I love, you can see his coloring is tabby underneath the black. That's actually very unique. I really like it. Oh, sorry. All right. Hi. Hi, Mr. Channing. So this is our boy Channing, and he's just a straight gray tabby, whereas his brother is more of the black tabby. They didn't tell us this, but I wouldn't be surprised if the 2 of them actually came from the same litter. I mean, they look very similar, even in facial and body structure, but that and the tabby in both of them, they could be actual brothers. But either way, they're super duper sweet kitties. They just want all the loving in the world. So somebody come adopt them and give them all the love in the world.
Okay. In this public service message from Pick Your Next Pet, we're going to tell you, when do you need a fashion change? And that is when you're wearing a shirt that says Boo Wow Walk 2005. So if you look in your closet and you're wearing 2005 clothing, it's probably time for a change. What were you doing in 2005?
I was in elementary school.
Wow, me too. So, here's Ashley, the fashion guru. When you think fashion,
Yes.
you think Ashley.
Are you going to let me pick your next sweatshirt, Bob?
Well, we can try that. Pick your next sweatshirt. It's the new show that's going to follow this one. So I don't impale myself.
I will show you guys the options for Bob today. What could his next sweatshirt be? What are his choices? So we have these in both crew neck and pullover hoodie style like mine. I went ahead and sized up because I like mine really comfortable and loose, and it's easier to get on and off. This is a work sweatshirt. Clearly, it's pretty dirty. I apologize for that, but gotta do what you gotta do when you're working with dogs. So we have a spicy kitty sweatshirt, which has been very popular around here. And it says, love 'em all, Team ACAPL. Because we even love our spicy kitties. And these are the type of kitties that I was talking about our volunteers work with, and our new program that we're introducing called Reading Tales, where you sit and you just talk and you just get to, interact with them a little bit. They start to come out of their shell. So even spicy kitties deserve love. And then we also have one of my favorite quotes. We had it on a t-shirt at one point, and now we have it on sweatshirts too. Every day is hump day. Spay and neuter. Very important message. And then Ashtabula County APL on it. A beautiful purple color.
Prom's coming up.
Yeah.
Right?
And then we also have the same one I'm wearing, Give Me Shelter. Here's a clean version of it with the Rolling Stones tongue and everything. We have some very cute long sleeves. Oh, hello. I have a little visitor at my feet.
You just never know.
We have some very cute long sleeves with also this comes in a sweatshirt version. Embrace diversity. We have sweatpants, blankets, and then we have our Team ACAPL Year of the Rabbit, because it is the Year of the Rabbit, and our small animal program has grown so much in the last year that we wanted to honor that in this nice red color. If you're a Edgewood Warriors fan or a Geneva fan, this even works for that. And then we have a solid black zip up, again, very popular here with employees, that just has our company logo on it. So this
What
is...
year does it say? 1957?
Established in 1957. Yeah, we've been here for quite a while. So, yeah, we've got some awesome new stuff here. But wait, there's more. We even have kid sizes. So you can come in and maybe get some gifts, or if your kids are just begging you for something, you can come here, get them something, and support the animals.
Come on, boss, let me see your... Hold on, bud, you can have your... Okay.
walking a dog and I'm never blue. I'm a walking the dog, I ain't thinking about you. Don't need no one to tie me down. I'm a walking the dog and I'm painting the town. Such an easy life I never knew until the day